Hey everyone, this is Vinny. We're live and local today, and I'm very excited. We are interviewing Chris Turney.
How's it going, man?
Very good, Chris Turney. So you put together an organization called Wings for Water. Is that right?
Well, yeah. This thing started on my patio about 7 years ago, and let me be clear. There's a lot of really good people involved that have built it to what it is today. It's not just my thing.
Well, very cool. Well, I'm excited. It's something new that I heard about, so excited to learn about it. But first and foremost, tell us a little about yourself. Where are you from, Chris?
Well, I first off have to say my voice is a little scratchy. I was at the disaster of an opening night football game last night at Arrowhead. But so you'll have to pardon the occasional throat clearing. But I born in Arkansas. I grew up over in Olathe,
Okay.
and then defected from the Kansas City area for about 10 years after high school. Went to college in Arkansas and then moved down to Houston, Texas for about 5 years,
Okay.
where I worked for a few years and then went to law school. And then I moved back up here in 2002, and Kansas City's home.
There you go. Very cool. Very cool. So I know the Wings for Water, as I'm learning more about it, it officially launched in 2017. Is that right?
As an organization, yeah, our 501c3 and our Missouri Corporation was set up in 2018. But the first event, you're exactly right, Vinny, was 2017. That's when it all started.
Well, give us a little background, and you can tell us the long or short version, but how did you come up with this? How did it get started?
Well, my buddy Chris made a really stupid comment one night at church, and he said, hey, Turney, your wings are good, but my chicken legs are better. And as often happens with a moderately competitive person like me, gloves came off. I'm like, okay, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have you come over to my patio with a little pan of your chicken legs.
Okay.
I'm going to cook my chicken wings, and we're going to have 10 of our buddies come over, watch the Chiefs beat up on the Patriots in the opening game of the season. Chris happened to be a Patriots fan, too. And what we're going to do is have 10 of our guys come watch the game. They'll eat your legs, they'll eat my wings, and they'll vote for their favorite with money. And whoever gets the most money gets to donate the whole pot to the charity of his choice. So that's how the whole idea started.
Okay.
Now, as my wife will tell everyone...
Now, hold on real quick. Who won that?
Oh, I did.
Okay.
But before that even happened, though, so that was the concept. But before that even happened, as my wife will tell anyone, no idea can stay small and reasonable in my brain. And so it had to blow up into something bigger. We had 8 guys who wanted to compete, had about 150 people wanted to come out to eat the wings, and we had a live band lined up to come entertain us. So we got kicked out of my patio, basically, and we had to go rent the community center at Winterset Park. So the first event was 2017, had about 150 people out to the Winterset Park community center down there. Had 8 guys cooking wings, and it was just a lot of fun.
Oh, wow.
We had a
Okay.
lot, yeah. So in 2018, I formed a nonprofit to see, what could happen with it. And my God, it's like year after year after year, it's just grown and grown and grown. And I personally believe God has a good sense of humor, and He kind of planted this idea and blew oxygen on the flame, and it's just kind of exploded year after year.
That's awesome. And I know this. We'll talk a little bit more about it, but you said this year's at Paragon Star. Is that what I heard?
Paragon Star.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Down at View High and 470.
Very cool. We're excited to look at it here. Now, tell us, so Wings for Water, what organization are you helping? Tell us about that.
So after every event, what we do is all of the vote money that comes in from the wings, and we'll talk about how that works here in a minute. Mm-hmm. My board gets together and we grant the money. All of the vote dollars that our guests vote with go to clean water efforts.
Okay.
So a couple of organizations in particular, Agua Viva, they have 9-foot water panels. They ozonate water. And so they can take these panels into an impoverished village that has access to water, but the kids die because the water is so dirty.
Wow. Okay.
They can install the panel, it ozonates the water, and it's very, very pure to drink. They're actually going to have one of their panels up at the event this year. So you'll be able to drink water through their panel, just like the villagers do. There's another organization based out of Louisville. Sister Lorraine has Sawyer water filters that she'll take to single mothers. Mm-hmm. She's focused heavily in Haiti and Ecuador, but she's in other areas as well. And we're always able to buy her a lot of filters to take down to her water warrior. She calls them water women. And these, we all know that moms are the responsible ones in any given community. And so she gives the water filters to the mothers to kind of share with the neighbors and form a community around clean water.
Wow. Okay. That's amazing. All from Wings, huh?
Great opportunities there. Yes, absolutely.
That is cool.
Things that we take for granted every single day. We don't think about the fact that people literally drink nasty, dirty, slimy, muddy water because that's all they have to drink.
Sure. Yeah.
And it's the lesser of the two evils of just dying of thirst or getting sick with drinking water.
Wow. Okay.
And so we are so spoiled here, and I don't say that to make anyone feel guilty. It's a blessing that we have. But the fact that we can come together and eat chicken wings and turn that into clean water for people is really, really fun.
That is neat. It's definitely, it's great that you're able to channel something that was just a fun idea into being able to serve others at the same time and still have a blast doing it. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Let's finish off with this. What are some of your, you've seen what it's done in 6 years now. What's this going to be another 10 years down the road? Oh my word.
I don't know.
You don't even want to think, you don't even want to get that far ahead, do you?
Well, my wife and we also have a chair of the steering committee this year named Carrie Williams. She's a good friend of her family's, and she agreed to take on the role of steering committee chair. So she's in charge of this year's event. And as she describes me, I'm like a bouncy ball in a walled concrete room that's just going on. So she always comments on how exhausted she is trying to keep up with the ideas. So the funny thing though is, while we have a lot of ideas every year, we don't really have a business plan. We don't really have a targeted growth goal.
Mm-hmm.
This is a hobby for me and all the other people who are involved. We're 100% volunteer run. And so honestly, the growth has been organic. We get as many wings as we think there will be people. We'll have sponsors cook as many wings as want to come out and cook. And it's just basically saying yes a whole lot of times to a whole lot of ideas, and then all of a sudden we end up with something like this. So where will it be in 10 years? I don't know. I certainly have some ideas that exhaust my steering committee to think about, but we'll just see. I truly do want to see where God takes this.
That's very cool. Well, I definitely look forward to making it out next Thursday. Yeah. Tell us a little when and where. So, because it's coming up pretty quick.
It is Thursday, September 14th.
Okay.
We're going to have it open to the public from 5 o'clock to 8:30 at night. We're going to declare a winner and have a little award ceremony at 8:30. We're going to have live music, several features from the Chiefs. So we're going to have the drum line. The Chiefs Rumble will be out there entertaining us for a while. Mm-hmm. Casey Wolf may be making an appearance. Mm-hmm. We're actually going to have the Chiefs are going to bring out an obstacle course for the kids. They call it the Kids Combine. And so it's family friendly. Bring your family, bring your kids. They'll have plenty to do to keep them entertained. And then we also will have some live music playing to enjoy while you're eating your wings. And we should probably talk a little bit about what people will expect whenever they come out.
Yeah,
and
please do. Please do.
Most important thing is it's totally free to come. We don't charge an entry fee. We don't sell tickets. We had some Facebook imposter last year saying he's selling his tickets because he can't go, and don't fall for that.
That means you're getting big.
Yeah, so don't fall for that, but just come out. You can go to our website, wings4water.org, and fill out the RSVP form. That way you get some email updates as we go and get closer to the event. It's supposed to be beautiful weather, but you never know in the Midwest. So RSVP there. But when you get out there, what's going to happen? You're going to find a parking spot. You're going to walk to the lot that has a lot of sweet smelling smoke coming out of it, and go to as many tents as you want. Eat as many wings as you want. Come out and eat a wing from every booth if you dare to eat 45 to 60 wings, right? We're going to have all kinds of different wings, everything from sweet to savory to hot and spicy. And so ask the sponsor, what kind of wing this is. But you'll just take the cup, take the wing out, eat it. Only thing is, that we ask is at the end of the night before you leave, go back to your favorite sponsor's wings. Okay. So go back to the tent with the favorite wings you ate. They're going to have a QR code up there. If you scan the QR code, it'll take you to a voting page, and you'll cast your votes in dollars. That sponsor gets one vote for every dollar you vote with. Okay. So if you love the wings, shoot $100, they'll get 100 votes. 100% of the money you vote with will go directly to clean water efforts. We don't take a cut, and we send every dollar of the vote money that you vote with to clean water efforts worldwide. and it's a real blessing we have. The event's already paid for, so we don't even pay the event expenses out of the votes that you cast out the event. So that's the
awesome.
setup. That's
very
how it
cool.
works. Yeah.
Well, we're excited to be there. Very nice to learn more about the organization. And I tell you what, so next Thursday, September 14th, dinner's on him and the organization. So come on out, guys. And again, my name is Vinny, Vinny's Realty Group. We help folks buy and sell and invest in real estate across Kansas City. Thanks again, Chris. And
Thank you, Vinny.
we hope to see you guys on Thursday.
Absolutely.